Welcome to all in our lecture series of PPCM. In our previous lecture, we discussed about the crashing of networks, and now we have seen one problem based on the crashing of networks. So let's see. We have given information about various activities of network shown in figure. Activity 1 and 2 and activity 2 and 3. We have given normal duration 9 for activity 1 and 2 and normal duration 5 for activity 2 and 3. Normal cost 8000 for 1 2 and 5000 for 2 3. Crash duration 6 for 1 2 and 3 for 2 3 activity, and crash cost is the 9500 for activity 1 2 and 5500 for activity 2 3. The project overhead cost are 300 per day. Determine direct cost duration relationship and total cost duration relationship and corresponding least cost plan network. Okay, so we have to shown diagram which we have already seen in our previous lecture for direct cost, indirect cost and the least cost plan we have to shown. So here this is our network. So in our previous lecture we have seen steps of crashing. So first we have to find the critical path. For finding the critical path we have to find the estimated time. After finding the estimated time we have find the critical path, but here in our question we have given only single path, that's why we have taken this path. But if we have path like this, then you have to find which path is the critical path, this one or this one. Okay, so you have to find the estimated time and find the critical path. After finding the critical path you have seen which activity gives the minimum value. So first you have to take on that value and so on you move. So let's see how we find this relationship. So first we have to find the cost slope. So you know the formula for cost slope, delta C upon delta T, and delta C is nothing, only crash cost minus normal cost, and delta T is the normal duration minus crash duration. Okay, so in this way we have to find the cost slope. So let's find cost slope. So you have find value of delta C is 1500, 9500 minus 800 you get 1500, and activity 2 3 you get 5500 minus 5000 you get 500. Now delta T, so delta T is normal duration and case duration, so 9 minus 6 you get 3 and 5 minus 3 you get 2. So cost slope is equal to delta C upon delta T. So delta C you get 500 and delta T you get 250. So in our first step we have find this cost slope for activity 1 2 and 2 3. Now you have to find the direct cost or indirect cost for the least value which we have given according to critical path. So here you find the normal duration direct cost in step number 2. So normal duration for the project is, so normal duration is 9 plus 5 14. Okay, and normal duration cost is 8000 and 5000, that is the 13000. So here you have normal duration cost and normal duration for the project. Now you have seen activity 2 and 3 is least slope. Activity 2 and 3 here the least slope, that's why we have taken first. Activity 3 is least slope, let us therefore crash it first. Duration by which activity 2 and 3 can be crashed is 2 days. Here we have find 2 days for crashing this activity. Okay, so extra cost of crashing activity is 500. Project duration is 9 plus 3. Why 9 plus 3? Because you have minus here and you get 3 as a value. So you have 12 days and direct cost for 12 days is 13,500, means at activity your cost is the 13,500. Now you have to find the activity for, means you have to create the activity 1 and 2. So here value is 3. Okay, now value is 3 and here you have given 9, so 9 minus 3 you get 6 and again you have get the 3 as a value. So let's say it can be crashed by 3 days, so extra cost of crashing is 500 into 3, this is the 1500 and project duration is 6 plus 3, because here we have given 6, so 6 plus 3 we crash by 3, that is 9. So actual cost is 15,000 for activity 1 and 2. Now let's find total cost. So it is obtained by adding indirect cost. So direct cost is 13,000 for normal 14 days, for 12 days 13,500 and for 9 days 15,000. And indirect cost is, here in our question we have given overhead cost is 300 per day. So how we find that? Here we simply multiply 300 by 14 for that case. So here we get 4,200. Same we have multiply with 12, here we get 3,600 and we have multiply 300 with 9, we get 2,700. Now total cost we have find at normal days is 17,200, 17,100 at 12 and 17,700. Now we have to show the direct cost relationship, indirect cost relationship and least cost network. So here we have already draw this network. Now we have to draw this diagram and show the relationship. So here we have at left hand side we have cost and at bottom we have duration. So with the help of this value we here find that this is the minimum cost 17,100. So it is at the 12 days. So here we draw the line and mark with the minimum cost. This is the total cost curve. Now direct cost curve is at 13,000, 13,500 and 15,000. So here we show at 9, 12 and 14 and same we have show at indirect cost curve. So this is the cost duration curve. So in this way we have to show the relationship between direct indirect cost. So in this way we have to solve the problem of crashing of networks. This is the simple problem because in this we have given network like this only. But if we have some difficult network problems, in that case first you have to find the critical path. Now after finding the critical path you have to follow this procedure. Okay, so this lecture is over guys. We meet with another topic in our another lecture. Thank you.